All right, well, Tom has found a mega cut and he's invited me to join him. So, couldn't really spread the word to all the other people. But we're at a mega cut and I'm feeling it. Tom, you feeling it?
I'm feeling it.
Well, there is one hell of a cut here. Let's see if I can get this on video. It's nice. So my first target here is a quarter tone. Where'd it go? Right there. Nice strong 30. Nice green quarter. Love it. Kind of a weird sounding penny tone. Tide's coming in, so I want to try and work as quick as I can. Got a penny. Mid-20s. $25, $26 out of the hole like a dime. Copper penny, something silver. Got a dime. Set my coil down next to that dime I just dug, and here's a 13 tone. Like a nickel or something gold. Hopefully something gold. A penny sounding like a nickel? No, it's a nickel. All right, Tom has approached again. What's that, a pendant? Jesus pendant or what?
Like a pendant.
And then this, holy crap. Whoa. Well, Tom's on the boards. That's a nice looking ring, Tom. What'd that ring up?
Like a 11.
Nice. All right, it's going to be a good wrap up. We're just getting started too. Quarter tone, 2930. Man, that ring of Tom's is something else. Hopefully it's something real. This didn't read that deep initially. It sounds like a quarter. Look at that, how green that is. Love it. Penny tone, ringing a 2021. Penny. I hear this shallow 11 and I see it sticking out of the sand. I don't know what it is yet, but it's pull tab. Darn it. 15 up to 19. I thought I saw something shining at me, but no, it's a shell. There's a penny reading like that. Another quarter tone. Come on, silver. Reading higher than a quarter, 30 up to 32, but a green quarter can sound like that. There's a lot of iron in this area too. That is a quarter. This one sounds kind of crazy, but it's repeating. Now it's not. $30 to $32. Another quarter. So I will probably turn on if I find something cool, because this is just a lot of targets. This was reading like a penny. Well, now it's a 22.23. What you got, Tom? 22.3?
Yeah.
It's a ring. Dig your penny tones. All right, we'll take a good look later. I don't want to waste any time out here. Well, I was fighting the surf on this one and it sounded like hell, but it's some piece of, used to be a piece of jewelry, and there's actually more in the hole. So let me get after the rest of this. I'll be right back to you. All right. More of the same. And another piece. Wow. This looks pretty slick. Well, at one point it looked slick. Do a quick rinse off. 1 second. It's quite a clasp on that thing. Didn't work very well. I can't read what any of that says. All right, let's keep going. So while I have the opportunity, you can see this cut just from the size of my detector. It's probably 5 feet, almost 6 feet high. So I'm always saying the beaches are sanded in, so the ocean keeps pushing in sand, pushing in sand. So if you're up on the beach itself, which is up here, you can only go a foot, foot and a half deep maybe with your machine. But there's a lot of stuff down lower. And now with these high waves, the waves are coming in, grabbing the sand, pulling it out, and that's what creates this cut. So now we're able to find everything that was, where I'm standing was actually under sand 2 days ago. Now it's scattered all this stuff down towards the ocean. And so now we work this area right in front of this cut, down to the water, back up to the cut. And it's just a gold mine of all sorts of fun stuff. So that's why I'm always saying it's sanded in, because it just keeps piling. But today, oh man, this is great conditions. You ever see a cut slow down and work right in front of the cut, between the cut and the water? Well, I haven't heard anything for a while, so I'll video this dig. It's a 30, just like a quarter or something silver. Hopefully something silver. I'm in a different section of the beach now. I think we worked that cut to death. Not many targets left. And this is another quarter. Look at the chunk on that thing. It's nice. Fishing weight. Well, I'll stay on this line. Here's one in the cut. I'm kind of going up against the cut. 16, 17. $16 out of the hole. In the scoop. That is a worn out coin right there. Wow. Probably used to be a penny. That's crazy. Alright, I think I'm done. Wrapping up this hunt with Tom tonight. We went to that massive cut and it didn't disappoint. We weren't there long. What would you say, an hour and a half on the sand probably, Tom?
Yeah, probably.
Not too bad. Here's my pull. The trash, not too much of it. 6 quarters, 1 dime, 1 nickel, 5 pennies. That penny is really beat down and worn out, but that's a penny. This pieces of a bracelet or something. I don't know what the heck it was. And then I pulled off that ring and it's marked 925. I threw it in the tumbler very briefly. It's starting to shine up, but I could spend some time on that and get it shining like new. I just don't feel like it right now. So that is definitely a silver ring. And that's my pull. Here's Tom's pull tonight. Quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies, ear stretcher thing. I think they call it a gauge or something like that. He's got this leaf. It looks like it's copper. He also got one of these. It's like a electrical connector with heat shrink over it. I had the same thing over here. Same beach, so it makes sense. He had this. Used to have an eye hanging in the middle of it. That's a button piece. A little seahorse. A little, what is that? Queen Mary? What is that, Tom?
Mama Teresa.
Mama Teresa. Some religious pendant, which is pretty slick. And this ring. This ring, if I get it in the light, look how beautiful that thing is. And it's marked 14K PG. Now I've heard of GP for gold plated. PG, I was looking online and there's a bunch of different things that you find about it. Pure gold, which 14K is not pure gold, so that doesn't make sense. Another one was saying plated gold, so we're going to test it right now. So, hopefully, we've got gold. Doesn't look very gold on there. Tom's used to disappointment, so here's a 10K. It says 14K. 10K acid should, if it's 14 karat gold, should just stay there and not eat any of this up. But let's see what it does. It's kind of hanging in there, Tom. Here's some 14 karat. Let's see what happens there. It's hanging in there, Tom.
Hey, there we go.
And you know what? When I look up close, I don't see any plating on this thing. It looks correct. The stone is not a diamond. We did diamond test it, and it didn't light up. And we tested my tester because we have a known diamond.
It'd be real if you
it lit up. Yeah, no kidding. It does look pretty good. But this acid is not dissolving. I do believe, Tom, you have a 14K ring here with a fake stone in it. That's okay. It's a ring, and it's gold. So, he wins. But regardless, we had an awesome time tonight. That was just such a fun hunt, and only an hour and a half between two of us to pull all this stuff. No complaints at all. I got my silver. Tom got his gold. And that's a good night. So, thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.